I wanna take it far away, far away, far away. If you say you'll come onto myself, 'cause I want to love you. Can't see me with nobody else, and I don't know what to do. I see you pass my way each and every day. You just stop just once is all I'm asking. 'Cause I can't seem to help myself. There's something about the way you look. Oh, I wish that we could talk. Sit and cuddle in the park, gazing in each other's eyes. Oh, no. I wanna take it far away, far away, far away. If you say you'll come all to myself, 'cause I want to love you. Can't see me with nobody else, and I don't know what to do. All my friends are angry. They think I'm crazy 'cause I don't let you know about this feeling that I have for you. Something tells me that you feel the same way too. It's only a matter of time. Oh, I wanna take you far away, far away, far away. If you say you'll come all to myself, 'cause I want to love you. Can't see me with nobody else, and I don't know what to do. It's been a while since I wanted to tell you, but I found it hard, but couldn't find the courage. And when I saw you with another clinging on your arm, and you were to get yourself, I couldn't keep my calm. I want you to give me more, loving on each other all night, all night. I wanna take it far away, far away, far away. If you say you'll come all to myself, 'cause I want to love you. Can't see me with nobody else, and I don't know what to do. I see you pass my way each and every day. Could you stop just once is all I'm asking? 'Cause I can't seem to help myself. There's something about the way you are. Oh, I wish that we could talk, or even sit and cuddle in the park, gazing in each other's eyes.
What an evening to go live.
I wanna take you far away.
Let me apologize to those of you who haven't been seeing me or hearing me in a bit.
Autumn.
Send warm early. What an evening for them send warm early. Vibes Gone Radio. It has been a while. It has been a minute. My original lifestyle crew.
Take you far away.
Welcome, welcome.
If you say you'll come,
Taking myself into Queen Africa
so I want to
on the movement rhythm.
guess.
Let me say good evening to the management and staff of Vibes Corner Radio.
Know what to do.
Let me welcome my Bridget Nidus.
Pass my way each and every day.
Later on, we'll be joining Frey.
All I'm asking, 'cause I can't see
So we're live on Lifestyle TV,
you are.
YouTube channel, Damon Lifestyle.
So
We're live on my Facebook page.
far.
One drawback though, if you're commenting on Facebook, unless me take up a phone, me not go see it. So I implore you to click on the link, come over to the YouTube. I guess I'm still at try to get 1,000 people so we can get some money too. You know what, the little 1 cent, 2 cent, something. Yeah, we still at try. Me not give up my dreams. I want you there anyways. And once you comment over YouTube, I'll see it on the screen. You'll see it on the screen.
All my friends are angry. They think I'm crazy because I don't let you know about the feelings that I have for you. Something tells me that you feel the
So
same.
I got some adjustments for the call for friends.
It's
We're bridging shaka for you. Call your mama, call your papa, call your sister, call everybody. Right? And just let you know what are we talking about tonight is politics. So I want to ask you, for those of you living in America, are you ready to vote for a female president? That's what I'm asking. Are you ready to vote for a female president? And of course, I'm talking about no other than Kamala. Sorry. No, her name is pronounced Kamala. So we're gonna take out one of the A, right? Remember that. So she not for Russia. So it's Kamala Harris, not Kamala Harris, like we Jamaican have been saying. Kamala Harris. And one of my mothers sent me a link, and I'm gonna share it. So yeah, talking about teach feel and all of that. Vibes gone read the room, love no.
Oh, yeah. I wanna take you far away, far away, far away. Only if you say you'll come, all to myself. 'Cause I want to love you. Can't see me with nobody else, and I don't know what to do. I see you pass my way each and every day. Could you stop just once is all I'm asking? 'Cause I can't seem to help myself. There's something about the way you look. Oh, I wish that we could talk. It's and cuddle in the park. Gazing in each other's eyes. Oh, no. I wanna take you far away, far away, far away. If you say you'll come, all to myself. 'Cause I want to love you. Can't see me with nobody else, and I don't know what to do. All my friends are angry. They think I'm crazy 'cause I don't let you know about this feeling that I have for you. Something tells me that you feel the same way too. It's only a matter of time. I wanna take you far away, far away, far away. Only if you say you'll come, all to myself. 'Cause I want to love you. Can't see me with nobody else, and I don't know what to do. It's been a while since I wanted to tell you, but I found it hard. I couldn't find the courage. When I saw you with another clicking on your arm, and you were to get yourself. I couldn't feel my goal.
All right. All right. Take you far away, far away. So, good evening again, and welcome to DP Unfiltered. This is where we talk the things. This is where I say what I feel like, and more so when I invite my guests, it's the same procedure. As I may say, we say what we feel like. All right. So, that because that I wanna take you far away, far away. I wanna. Mm, 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 mm. All right, welcome, my brethren. So,
Yeah, man, blessed brother. Thank you for having me.
so I had to invite you as guests because I don't know if you can recall, but you know, some have a memory of an elephant. You remember yes about Donald Trump the last time we did some memory.
I don't. Remind me, jog my memory.
Yes, sir. Right now, it look like say I have to go vote for Donald Trump.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I
So,
did.
are we still there, knowing that the late is happening? You still feel away there, and why? If so,
Hell yes.
wow. So, you know, hear that now. This is a record. So, me no one Jamaican will say I'm going to vote for or would vote. Is it would vote or going to vote for Donald Trump? Which one?
So I have not yet made up my mind if I'm gonna vote. But if me I go vote, um, out of the two candidates, it would be Donald Trump.
So let's go back because there have been some shift in dynamics, right? At first, we were talking about um Donald Trump versus Joe Biden. Now is Joe Biden has dropped out of the race. So now it's Donald Trump versus. So is it just a democratic thing or what? No one know.
No, no. So I am registered independent because I vote on issues and not party lines.
Gotcha. So, what are the issues that you are the talking point or whatever it is from the Democrats? Because it sounds like I don't know, like what the reason why you said. Let me get to that. Why you said Donald Trump the first time you said Donald Trump? We'll get to
All
the
right.
Kamala Harris after.
So here go on. And what once I came to this country and I've learned a few things. I've learned that for one, the Democratic Party only like minorities because minority means sure votes.
Okay.
The Democratic Party use welfare as a means of a hook to hook minorities and other persons to gain their vote. I talk to a lot of people and they say, oh, they can't live in Florida, they can't live in this state because them not get them government assistance. I know of a situation in which I'm not gonna call it person name, but the person wife is collecting SSI and he had $8,000 in his account and he didn't get his check. And when you investigate, they said you have 8,000 in your account. When you spend that money and show proof that you spend that money, then you will get the check. Now, you can't gain wealth, so because if you start build up something, I tell you say you can't have nothing for me give something. I can't support that mentality. But my disdain for voting for Kamala goes way beyond that.
Okay.
So
So,
I'm
so,
getting it
so
right now.
slow down, man, slow down. Because
Okay.
I was taken aback when you said that months ago that if you're going to vote, it will be for Trump. Right now, it look like say something like that you mentioned, and you're saying it's not a Trump versus Joe Biden. It was the what Democrats stands for right now as opposed to what Republicans stand for, or is it that you're so much against the Democrats' beliefs? So the option, if you're going to vote, then is the alternative. That is where it is, or there's something about Republican and Donald Trump that really speak to you.
So I have no, not necessarily Donald Trump itself. I've voted on for both parties already.
Mm-hmm.
I vote on issues. There are a lot of things that the Republic members in the Republican Party said that I could never vote for them. Like everyone who knows me by now knows I'm a girl's dad. And when them I
Mm-hmm.
go say about the reproductive rights,
Right.
my bonfire upon them for that.
I was
When some
about
of
to
them
bring
want
that
make
up.
some loose comments saying that if someone is raped, the woman body can refuse the fetus or them something, I'm like, that person can't get my vote. You understand?
But that's what
But
Republican is saying.
yeah, but but when I take a look at because people vote popular, you know
Mm-hmm.
depend that. When I take a look at the past um presidents, um Donald Trump has done actually under Donald Trump leadership, he has done more for minorities and small businesses than the famed Barack Obama.
Hmm.
And that's facts. That is out there.
Right, but one would say we're talking about how many years ago? 8 years ago since Barack Obama came out of office. So why still bring that up?
No, but you're looking at numbers.
Mm.
8 years ago, it's still job numbers. It's not like you're talking about inflation, which
But the
fluctuate where
but the, if
one
you can
person will
just do a
determine
quick
that.
Google search right now, the unemployment has been the lowest in years. So me kind of
But look at I don't believe in that unemployment stats because guess what? This is why I don't believe in it. If I am unemployed and I start and I go and get unemployment, no,
Mhm.
I add to the data. If I still do not get a job, but I have passed my time that I'm eligible to get unemployment, I fall off that data and it seems like me have a job because unemployment is not paying me. So unemployment is not really giving you a true statistics of the persons who are not gainfully employed.
That is the first I'm hearing that. Oh, I know that the unemployment reporting goes is whenever, for example, this is my fourth company I'm working at, right? When you the first thing, as you know, you live in America, you get a job, you set up your not 401k. You have to do up your what is the term? The farm number you fill up.
Yes, your W two, your
Thank you. That is what is reported in the statistics. So is the amount of people who sign up. They don't go and say, oh, because you're not searching for a job anymore, then you're not
So, all
unemployed.
right.
What they
So let
do
me
is,
ask you a question.
let me make the point. What they do is they report based on the amount of people that have signed up to say they're employed.
So does that capture my daughter? Argument's sake, my daughter graduated from high school and she's now in the job field searching for a job. Does that capture her?
If she's no, it does. If she's searching for a job,
Exactly.
no, it doesn't.
Exactly. So that's as I'm saying. The data itself is not giving a true representation of those who are gainfully employed or not.
I hear what you're saying. What may I say is we can't have it both ways. And let me welcome those of you on Vibes Corner Radio, and the comments are there, guys. You don't have to comment on my page. I would want you to watch over there because we're on live TV video. You can't see my Bridget Nidos, you can see me. Democrats here on Vibes Corner Radio say it is appealing to hear a Jamaican saying they are going to vote for Orange Man.
Why?
Of course, Democrat, I want to hear more. And guys,
I want to hear why.
the number is 369-8799. If you want
Yeah,
to
man. Tell a person to call in and tell me why.
you can call in and you can show. But Democrats, I'm too, because there is some brethren. Like, I thought he was joking the last show we did when him say, boy, I look like something I have to go vote for Trump. I thought he was just being facetious. I may never know, say, him actually serious about this. And I was thinking, because let me make a declaration. I was saying that I'm not voting. I don't see nothing to vote for. But the attacks that I hear from, it was announced that Kamala Harris is going to be the front runner for the Democrats. I hear black people getting up against her. And I think they're unfounded. I'm going to call somebody later on. I just called him to invite him on the show. And he brought up all the lies that themselves say Kamala put black people in a prison and she this and that, which is like, go and do a search. All of them say a lie. The next thing them say she not black. However, they're calling her. There's an acronym for it. I don't remember it right now. If you're listening and you know it, you can share it. Where they're saying you only get the position because you're a black. Yeah, they're listed. So you can't have your cake and eat it. So what really strikes me is that they are white people. I remember this guy doesn't work with me anymore, but I was doing right along with him in December. Nidos, I can mute your mic when me talk because somebody complained that there is a feedback. Yep. All right. So you just unmute it whenever you want to talk, Nidos. So the person I was riding with, Young Tech, just turned 21 in January. Actually, yes. And he was saying, what he asked me is like, what do you think about Trump? And I'm like, Trump is not even gonna be on the ballot. He's like, why you say that? And he was getting all white, of course, he was getting all worked up and stuff. And I'm like, no, don't worry. I didn't want to agitate him anymore because I was doing right along with him. I was in his van, his truck. And he's like, yeah, I'm old enough to vote. I think I'm gonna vote. This is gonna be my first time, but I'm gonna vote for Trump. I think I like it. The point I'm making is, and this is my thing, and I want to hear from more people who, especially black, who said I'm not voting for Kamala. I think I'm going to vote this November. And it sounds simple or maybe stupid because Nidos alluded to that earlier to say the whole vote on black and vote because I'm popular. I'm going to be one of them. If I'm living in America and white men can say them I go vote just because Donald Trump white, I think it's hard for me to vote for somebody black just because them black. Not only that, history in the making. It's going to be the first female president for America. I remember which year that was? 04 or one of them. I was working in New Jersey. And maybe it was earlier than that. And a camper, we're at this thing, we're asking what you want to do, what you want to do when you grow up. And he said, I want to become the first black president. And I look at him and I shook my head and I'm like, yeah, keep dreaming. I did not think I was going to live to see a black president be elected in America. I thought that was just some attire out of a rear end. And I live to see that. And I'm saying,
let me ask you a question.
I want to be a part of the history. The next thing, I have a clip I'm going to play courtesy of one of my mother, Joan. She sent me something about Kamala and her links to Portland and Jamaica. Like, you can imagine what this would be if somebody has linked to Jamaica and to Portland, become the president of America. That is me. So my thing is history in the making. And if my counterparts can vote for Donald Trump just because I'm white, I think every black people should vote. Yes, Nidos, go ahead with your question.
So I'm going to ask one question, but let me ask a question. Then I'm going to touch a point on what you just said a while ago.
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica, America have had 8 years of a black president. Do you think that it has make America better or
Of
worse?
course, it has
I
make America
disagree.
better. All right, for one, let's start history.
Let me finish. Let me finish. Let me finish.
You ask a
This,
question and
this,
you say
this
why
is
you
why I
start.
disagree. America, since we had a black president, America has become more polarizing than anything else. The atmosphere in America is polarizing now because of it. Is it a good thing that a black man has rise to the top and break the ceiling? Yes, it is. But it has also make all everything what now magnified. All right, let me make my point about you say you're voting on history and whatever on Kamala Harris. I have a thing against Jamaicans who get up and say, like Usain Bolt run a race and win. Oh, me proud to be Jamaican. So something have to happen significant for you to be proud Jamaican. Now, all right. Every Jamaican who's going to vote for Kamala Harris because of her links to Jamaica, I want you to do two things. Go and watch her interview on the Breakfast Club. And when you done watch that, go and watch her commencement speech when they won.
That's about the weed thing, Nidus.
No. Yes.
So
yeah. What? Wait. When they ask her if she smoked weed, I took offense to her response. She
what
said,
was her
"Yes, you know
response?
my
Remind us.
heritage." Me stating like it's like everybody in Jamaica smoke weed. You understand what I'm saying? No, let me continue. She went on the Breakfast Club and made that statement to appeal to the black voters. And when she won, what did she make reference to? Did she make reference to her black heritage or to her Indian heritage? She campaigned on the block. She campaigned on the box of black people, and when she win, she said, "Screw uno," and go so. And then guess what? Now, wait. You have some bitter, ignorant woman in a Jamaica will get up and start talking about yes, the father never in life and this and that. And when they did the research, they put them tail on them fractal.
I agree. You
understand what I say?
You can't have a cake and eat it, and it's just sound like. And don't take offense, because whenever I say this, it's kind of offensive. But it sounds like straight out of the Republican Trump playbook kind of thing. She mentioned something that she lightened to. I've been traveling since I was 19 to America. And every single year I travel, I don't mean it create it. The first thing a white person asks me or a foreigner, have you tried weed? Because Jamaica is known for marijuana. So that is why she was asked the question. So she highlighted what she highlighted. The question was asked. It's not like she get up and say, and you wrongfully said that a while ago. It's not like she get up and say, I want the links to black, I want the links to Jamaican. So let me just go and boast that I smoke weed. They asked Obama the question if he ever try pot, and him say yes. So
let me ask that question.
Hold on, let me make a point. So she was asked a question and she answered the question. And you're saying she did that to appeal to black. And then when she win, she forget the black. She says, screw no, and start about our Indian heritage. It can't have it both ways. You can't have a cake and eat it. Because when she talks somewhere, she consider black and link it to Jamaica. You're saying you're offended. And
what is wrong? What is wrong with campaigning on the box of black, but also when you win, make mention of your blackness? What is wrong with that?
And I just said it a while ago. When she made mention of it, there were people who were offended to say, imagine she had talked about Jamaica and the only thing she could have talked about is weed, and we have so much more to offer.
That's my point. And when she won, she
was asked a question and she answered the question.
Damien, you don't believe. So I know you host this program for years now.
Yes.
And I know that the questions are asked on your program is not scripted.
Right.
So do you believe a high-profile person is going to be interviewed and those questions are not scripted?
Yes. And again, sorry, I'm well read. I'm into media. Me, I want news thing. There is a black Jamaican that got that resigned in Philadelphia. I don't remember her name now, but I shared it. And one of my friends reached out to me and said, why she resigned? This not a Mali while? And I said, no. When I was doing news, even when I started lifestyle on Satcom Cable in Port Antonio, Big up Mr. Bell, Colin Bell. He was the program director, and I got to him with the idea, and him say yes, he would run with it. Him did like it. I ran that for 10 years, from 06 to 2016 when I migrated. And the biggest turnoff I had was from whatever organization. I invite them to be my guests, and them send me, oh yes, send the questions. The amount of people I'm turn on, I say, yeah, I'll get back to you, I'm gonna get back to them. If you're gonna represent Portland AIDS Committee, why I need to send you questions and you gotta talk about your job? If me invite the fire brigade, the whatever I want to call him, what is the big thing? Superintendent. I shouldn't have to ask you. Me, you're supposed to know. Me, I gotta ask you about, how much fire I have in the last thing. No, me not need to script nothing. So I'm telling you this. The reason why that reporter got fired is because she said, yes, she actually asked Biden questions that she got from his aide. It is unethical. It's not illegal, but it's unethical for a presenter, a host, a radio, whatever, media journalist to actually say, I will abide. Worse one politician, no, because that means you're colluding. So that means you can't ask them not the real issue them about it. You can't ask them that. Just like, do you know of an ethical politician? Just like what Trump is doing now. Trump is saying him only agree to a debate if it's on Fox. Why?
Because that's where his platform is. But let me ask a question. Do you believe that there's an ethical politician?
I disagree. Well, before we reach so, I disagree, but that's where.
Answer my question.
No, I'm gonna answer, but we have to deal with this first. Let's stretch it out. I watch every single night at the DNC or whatever they want to call it, from Monday straight to Thursday. I watch Trump boring speech for the 1 hour and 36 minutes.
I did not.
That crap. I did, because as I said, me don't want nobody come tell me what the more I know for myself. So you're saying is based. Remember, when Trump is right now is the front runner. CNN, NBC, ABC, everybody is going to bring him. Because what? That is what we do in media. So you're saying that he won't go Fox just because he based it so? No, way more going to want to try is exactly what you just said a while ago. He wants to go somewhere where maybe we can say, send a list of questions and say, ask these questions only.
But Damien, as you're in media, I don't know if you realize this. The only two free media houses in America is BBC and Al Jazeera. Every other one of them is linked politically.
True. All right, let me read some comments here. Guys, you're live. And again, like I say, what an evening to be live. And the reason why is no, Andrew, no kick me off of the radio. My job, I'm an HVAC tech, so I don't know it go. In a winter, when I winter is me can't promise them to be here. Same thing for summer. 4:30 this evening when them send me back and say, have a good night. I'm like, what? So the first thing I think was show, and I don't know if you guys recognize the difference. Let me say thanks to Nidus again. Him keep on telling me, Bridget, you need to Lego stream here and come and restream. And I'm like, I was hesitant. But I like it. First, me I use it, and I love everything about it. The overlay feature, where I see the comments, them coming up and all of that. I don't know why I'm going to stop comment. And people, Nidus Pat Brad. So as long as you don't be disrespectful, you can't say what you feel. Saying that to say, Democrats said over here on Democrats say over here, they found him guilty of 34 felony counts. That's another one of my next reason, Democrats. The reason why I'm voting in November is because I don't think a convicted felon or criminal should be in office. So
but hold on there. Did you know that the Constitution allow a felony to be in office?
As I say, I am voting because
there's a historical building in Boston, Massachusetts, that it was a prison. And why it becomes an historical building, the governor at the time, they arrest him because they didn't want him to win the election, and he won the election from in prison. You can be a felon and be a president of this country.
You're going too far. Remember, at 27 years, Mandela spent in prison, sir. Remember, Sammy, I talked to you. Would I have voted for Mandela? Of course. What was the reason? Why was Mandela in prison? Because he was fighting for freedom. I am not going to fight for somebody who say I can grope them, buy them, and pussy is in the dictionary. Well, yeah, him said that.
But Damien, hold on.
He also started a fake university and collect money from people, which was not a real university. Bridget, trust me, I can go way back.
Damien. Me don't know about the universe's story, but if you go so, you go so. But let's talk about
him have sex with one porn star while his wife was pregnant with his child. And then when he was running, in pay, start me that, yeah? In pay him lawyer, for pay off our hush money if you not bring it up. Why? Those things are criminal, Nidos. I can't see how.
So, Damien,
you feel comfortable so you can't vote for that.
I am not saying it's not criminal. I'm not saying that.
Why would you vote for him? Why would you vote for him?
Hear me out, brother. Hear me out. The constitution of the country, which is the highest law of the land, give the leeway for a convicted criminal, respective of what he's done, to run for office.
And
now the people have a choice to either accept him or not.
And that is what me just saw a while ago. So me can't see why I refute it. I was just making a point again, because there are several. I was just making a point again why I can't vote for him. But before me run out of time, because me I wait for say 8:30. We have 30 more minutes. Damn, time now move. So let me share this. And I think it's the second time I'm going to share this publicly. So I remember 2016 when he won. My stepdaughter, who is now 23, she would have been how much then? 15, 16, 8 years ago? Yeah. She came home in tears because the same pitney them she used to go grade school with, because her last name is Mohammed. She came back in tears because the same pitney them in the high school now say she will leave America and go back to her country. No, she's a born American. And she came home in tears because of that. And so like I say, it's the second time I'm saying this. I didn't have to tell her what to do 2020. So that is personal, Nidos. That was in my house. My stepdaughter came home in tears. Maybe if I did somewhere else, I would have beat her because her last name is Mohammed. Those are the things, the rhetoric, something that will come from Trump. So if you're a black man, you're a Jamaican now endorsing Donald Trump.
Let's call a spade a spade. When did America start calling Trump a racist?
Trump was always a racist.
What proof you have for that?
No, so again, from the
Hold on, Damon. Hold on.
You ask me a question and then don't want me to answer, Nidos.
Mm-hmm.
You asked me from when, and that me I tell you. Was it the I don't remember the name of the park in New York. There were 7 men that was illegally thing, and Trump put up money just to make sure so them go prison. Somebody drop it and make me read it. Trump was racist. Them have how much real estate in America, and if you were black, you couldn't rent them property, whether for business or living. You're telling me that that's not racist?
All right, let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Rappers, dancehall artists, sing song, and have Trump in the music video. I'm parading this man. Go on YouTube, all the videos them, and everybody appraise Trump. Until the dude say, what on this guy say he's gonna run for president? All of a sudden he's racist?
No, like I just tell you, he was always a racist, and he coming in blood.
So you're gonna tell me that. So you're gonna tell me that racism you can turn it on and off. So when he was taking picture with Super Cat and Shabba Ranks and all them man there, he was racist. Would a racist be doing that?
All right, you can't use one. Hold on, let me address that. Make not if I use no analogy.
Answer the question, yes or no. Would a racist be doing that?
Yes, and I'm going to explain to you why. Donald Trump is an opportunist. Some people use other synonyms, businessman. Can I tell you that he actually donated to Kamala some years ago? Can I tell you that? Yeah. So he would do that. Him not like him, take a picture with you because this is going to do something good for him. That is how he thinks. If him can't get something out of it, him not go there, so him not do nothing. So yes.
Yeah, man, racists don't want nothing to do with you if you're black.
No, neither. No.
A racist don't want to have anything to do with if you're black.
You can't limit one word and one meaning for mean where you want it mean. So all right, let me ask you this. You think one racist man would have sex with a black woman?
Yes, because sex is sex. Let me ask you a question. Sex is a weapon.
Okay, good.
Sex is a weapon.
Like
what a lot of women understand when you get help.
Me like when we get help. So that's exactly. Anytime you see Trump pose with whosoever, that is a weapon. He might use that to say, this I go get me when I want. For example, having somebody like you know saying that he's not racist because him take picture of a black person.
But yeah, man, it's not only taking picture.
What else?
Look here, brother. Look here. You know, say more. I understand how people view blacks. Because I'm in management and me interview a lot of people. And the interview might not go for them way. And then on the side, I go and I give them some pointers for the next interview. You understand what I say? Mm-hmm. And I had a conversation with this young lady. And she tell me, I'm wicked. Because I tell her how the interview go for one person. She said, oh, I'm wicked. Because me act like me a gatekeeper. I should give the person a job and rare. I said, why? I said, the person is not qualified because the person is black, I should give them a job. If the person doesn't meet the criteria because the person is black, I should give them a job. I said, at the end of the day, have someone that has to report too. You understand what I'm saying? Damien, the truth is this. Have we been oppressed? Yes. Is there systematical racism? Yes. The next question is, have we as blacks helped the system to oppress us with our behavior and actions? Hell yes.
I'm glad you said that.
And when you have, wait, let me finish. And when you have some black people who are try elevate themselves and I try teach a next black man, you know what I'm saying? You act like you're white, or you act like you know more than me, you act like you're better than me. It's like, damn if you do, damn if you don't.
I'm glad you said that. And I noticed I didn't even respond when I mentioned about my stepdaughter, which I think would I get a feedback from.
No, back. So here we go on now. Here we go on now. Bottom line, this country that we're living in is a racist country. This country was built on the back of racism. But because they have put some laws in place, it kind of mellow out the racism because people know there's consequences. Now people see Donald Trump base is a racist base. And with that, it propelled people to feel free to talk about some more stuff. But what on there?
Maybe should I answer that question. In your opinion, is Donald Trump racist?
In my opinion?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
What on there? So the next thing about it, the next thing about it, the Republican Party was a party, the Civil War in America was a war between the Republican Party and Democratic Party because the Republican Party wanted to free us from slavery. I don't know if I am offended by the Juneteenth holiday when you give.
Jesus Christ. I think every white man offended by it too.
Because here we know, you are give me a day if you tell me, say, oh, you were so stupid that me free you 2 years before you actually find out.
But how is that stupidity?
Brother, there is way more that can be done opposed to give us an holiday.
Okay.
Like start talking about criminal justice reform.
So let's put things into perspective. And when I learned of that date, I actually celebrate Juneteenth and not July 4th. Yeah, if I should celebrate. Because again, black people in the South had no idea that the proclamation was declared to free them. So they were still being enslaved, right? So that's the date that they found out. I can't say, oh, you said they were stupid enough, because if they never know, them just never know. I can't blame somebody for not knowing something.
No. What I said about stupid was wrong. That was wrong.
Thank you.
That was wrong. But what I'm saying, there is, give us an holiday is what they mean. They celebrate it for one day while there is way more work to be done. Yeah, there is still black man who's being persecuted.
Sorry, but me like use analogy. Nidos Beryl just struck Jamaica 3 weeks ago, and there's people who still not have electricity, right? I am sure my Jamaicans, maybe that's why I'm not getting a message from Jamaica, because some of my people them can't. Me sure if them could I get for charge them phone for 1 hour, just get the light for 1 hour. And I'm going to say something, paraphrase it because I didn't hear it myself. Dean Jackson Miller mentioned it, I think yesterday or the day before, that TVJ went to, I think it was St. Elizabeth, or maybe it was Clarendon, one of the Sunday. And one of the reporter, they had ice in the vehicle and they were saying it was just for them. And a mother with a child, went up to the reporter and say, sir, Me nah bigger the ice, but just take piece and rub on my baby lip, no please. You can imagine when I hear it, it was what you call it now? I know somebody takes and said today, and when I heard that, it moved me. So you're telling me that getting a day to celebrate that on this day, we were known, the entire black people in America found out that we were no longer slaves is not important because we should get more? No. Do more.
So Damien,
Yes, sir.
Damien, after passing a day, what else has been done? Nothing else.
Because we can do other things.
Wait. You look at me and tell me, say, okay, you deserve the world. No, you deserve 10 inches of whatever. That's a ruler. But I'm going to give you a quarter inch just to satisfy you, and you should be good with that.
No one bring in
Why should
else?
I or any other black man, well, not me, because I never live in another time there. Why should black man who have been oppressed in that era be satisfied just a day?
But Nidos, man, yeah, make this interview hard for me. Nobody were did about them time and about no. So we are inherit things where we never did.
Okay, why should we be satisfied with just a day?
You know why? And I'm not saying that we should be satisfied with just a day. Because me one of them people that always say, screw this Black History Month, February alone, the shortest month of the year.
Oh, thank you. I said that too.
But guess what? It's a personal decision. I accept Juneteenth. That no mean say are the only day that me I go recognize say black people are no longer supposed to, me put it that way, supposed to be enslaved. Anybody
hold on there.
Not slave, no slavery. No.
DP.
Yes,
DP. Juneteenth is when we're freed. But black people weren't.
No,
let's start this a little more technical.
It wasn't when we were free. It was.
That's when them find out.
South was made aware.
When they were made aware. However, we weren't free until the 14th Amendment.
All right, let me ask this as a question, and I want to bring in Free. I'm going to call him, but there's a comment here, but I'm going to ask it as a question. Have you experienced racism, Nidos?
Yes.
You mind share like the last one or whichever one stood out in your mind?
I was working at the airport, and when my boss realized what I've accomplished when I come in this country, he actually fabricated a story to lay me off. That's one of them. Second one, I was at my current job, which I'm not going to call a name.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a particular female who passed some derogatory comment. And, I addressed her about it, and she do the crocodile tears and think that, people are go fall in play, but she actually buck up on the wrong person. I've experienced racism like about 4 times in this country. Real racism. That you could identify, yes, that is because of my skin color.
18 minutes going up to 9 o'clock, guys. I don't know if my boss will give me no extra time, but the show is from 8 to 9, DP Unfiltered. Me have Bridget Nidos a reason. If you're just joining us, I see CJ asking what really are going on. So, K, me have to tell you, Nidos say he will vote for Trump. Yeah. Not Kamala, not...
Me can't vote for Kamala. We cannot vote. Most Jamaican have voted for Kamala because of her linkage to Jamaica. Nothing else.
So we have Free on the line.
Nothing else.
Sir, how are you doing?
Evening, everybody. Evening.
So I don't know about you, because when me ask Nidos to be my guest, apart from him help me with one new look platform, I'm like how it look. Me never know which part in preference there. He jokingly, I thought it was a joke, but the last show he was on, he said that something to the effect about he may have to go vote for Trump. I thought he was just being facetious, but him actually defend for the last 42 minutes. Him clearly state why him say Trump. He said Trump is not racist. Trump base is racist, and him someone fixed on voting for Trump. So me want to ask you, what you think about Kamala Harris as the next president?
Say I am fixed on not voting for Kamala Harris.
Okay, so he's not fixed on voting for Trump. He's fixed on not voting for Kamala or the Democrats. Frey, talk to me. You have been living here. You have experience, whatever. Talk to me.
All right. The funny thing about Trump, is that, as I said, is BS, and the people who are supporting me, the racist, and not his fault. But that's how it is. But one of the main thing about him, he tell you what he's about and what he's going to do.
That's the only thing I like about him.
Yes.
Thank you very much, brother. Thank you.
And I'm sure you already went up to. what bad happened during his time, at the first time? What really bad happened? The country was different, better than now in enough sense. No, Kamala Harris, she, if you look on her record, as a prosecutor and all that, what they're talking about, she kind of two-faced. Me not trust her. That's the rest of the thing with that. As much as she have the Jamaican lineage and all that, I couldn't tell her she got to look for nobody where she knows. But anyway, me not trust her. And she's not really trusted by the American people.
But Carla.
Not only being a woman, but from her days of being a prosecutor. So based on all those, we don't give Trump the edge. Because we know what he's about. And him show you what he was about. So we all know what he's about. How bad can he be next time?
Carla, you said something a while ago, which me said earlier. It's not that her father is Jamaican. What I told Damien, and Damien ridiculed me. I told Damien, when she a campaign, she go up on a black radio station, and they asked her if she smoke weed, and she said, you know my heritage, and when she win, she no mention nothing about that heritage. She go to India, where her mother is from.
No, her mother, she talk about street.
Thank you very much. But we Jamaicans, we are so caught up on Jamaicans in high power, where we are go go with Kamala.
Well, no. We wanted General Colin Powell to run. How much time he mentioned in Jamaican heritage during that time?
None.
Time jump on it. And we alone are jump and support them because of that.
Thank you very much.
But what is so wrong with that? That is my point.
No, so Carl, you know what I said? What I said? I'm going to tell people this. I say Colin Powell has never gone to Jamaica while he was Secretary of State. But Jamaicans have more respect for Colin Powell than for Kamala Harris.
Straight support right round the clock. None.
Hold on, let me throw something in the mix. Me hope no what I talk. I mean no love woman, but it's not a sexist thing because I want woman. So
no.
I just need to know because I have spoken to several women, Jamaican too, and them say, DP, me I wish the best for her, but American now go vote one woman.
No, but Damien, hold on, no? You see Kamala Harris, she's poised to win, because you were going on, no? You see the Roe versus Wade something, where Donald Trump was instrumental in overturning, is a powerful something in America, So she's poised, You understand me? I say? Plus, the fact that he is convicted of umpteen felon, she's poised. But what I'm saying, personally, I felt a way in which, or even her father come out and said, when she talked about her heritage, her father come out and said, yep, my mother is turning in her grave right now.
I don't think that much, because even you said a while ago.
I personally felt bad that she's going to be campaigning on her Jamaican heritage, and when she won, not even one sentence about Jamaica.
Like I say, you can't keep on repeating. You can't have your cake and eat it, because she not mentioned nothing about our heritage yet. And if she got to the whole campaign and I mention it, you still going to say, see, she not mentioned nothing about our heritage.
All right, pull up. Forget about our heritage then. All right, leave our heritage outside. Leave all of that. And what grounds would I support she?
On what grounds? All right, so I listed it earlier. For one, I think I want to be a part of history. Donald Trump was the president already. Me want to be a part of history for say me help elect one black woman to the White House. Yeah. Me want when I'm telling you, the look that I got, that feeling I got when Obama won, and when I came to America, you're going to some place and you can't see them and make up their face because you're black, you're a nigger.
So Damien, so the criteria to be present is that you're a black woman?
No, listen to what I'm saying. Fred just asked me why, and I'm explaining. I lived 4 years. I lived 4 years under Trump, and I've experienced racism before Trump going to office. I know what it felt like, and I will not want to repeat that. Trump called my country shithole country. Trump is racist. Why would I want him to run 4 years again?
Hold on it, DP. Hold on it. Stick up in right there, so. That is not only. Hold on, free, hold on, hold on. That is not only Trump view about Jamaica or any other country.
That has
Remember,
nothing to do with it. No, it come out in the States. Keep that to yourself.
Wait. Remember, Jamaica economy was way better than American economy. Remember, Jamaica technology way better than America. AT&T, as you know it now, the technology that they are using, they bought it from Jamtel. And America was instrumental in using the CIA to carry down Jamaican economy. So on a Trump alone, brother, I the whole American system.
Democrats is a driver. Big up yourself. I'm going back to driving. You had me pull over. Thanks for pulling over and participating. Democrats say good show, DP. Democrats say get ready for change. History will be made, and I prefer go with her than with the orange. No, my thing is, I mean, I know, maybe that's why I do that show tonight. You see, all the people who think like that, so no, just not bother vote. Please, since you don't have vote for Kamala, not bother vote. Because, no.
A lie, a lie.
Fred, we're almost at the end of the show. Why you want to leave with us before you go, sir? Come know where you drive to.
Well, I've just said, back in the days, they say, when the man they were free, and the Democrats them first disarm them, don't want them to be armed or even to protect themselves. So it's a mixed bag. You understand me? But because of Kamala, her stewardship and the things that we should do as a prosecutor back in the day, I give a man I'm sure say he must speak with the word and say, well, do what I'm saying and mean what I'm saying and all that.
Even if that make it be. When me hear the man attack the other day and him say, oh, they're coming in and take away the black jobs. What is the history of black jobs in America? Slavery. And that is one I support?
No, slavery is not a job, man. They were not paid.
Brethren, that are the history for black jobs. Those low paying, low whatever. What are you telling me, say?
Listen, watch and see.
Did you know the first of the slaves were white people?
Say again?
The first of the slaves were white people.
Well, anybody can be enslaved, because that's why they did war enslaved in Africa.
You know how Barbados get its name?
But anyways, that not nothing to do with me. I say no. Me I say, let me repeat.
That narrative not suit you. That narrative don't suit you.
I don't know so now go vote for Trump, just not
that narrative not suit you.
Please
go and check out Barbados get its name. Barbados is a prison for white slaves.
Sure, neither. You know, we're not gonna talk. Me tell you, me not in fight of one channel politics right now till November, my brother. Maybe after election, when Kamala win.
A lie.
What Frey say? Hold on. Frey, what you say?
No, me not trust her.
You not trust her?
She not straight. No.
Well,
just like Hillary, me not trust them.
Me not trust Trump either.
Yeah. Well, him as the same what I'm doing and him.
You never hear it, but my stepdaughter came home in tears November, whichever year that Trump 2016 when Trump win, because the same kids them she went to grade school with now in high school was telling her to go back to our country, leave America because her last name is Mohammed. No, you try to touch my household, you touch me. You understand?
Mohammed?
Yes. I have a neighbor who is not just xenophobia you come with like Trump. I have a neighbor who is not an American who tell my wife and my daughter to go back to Jamaica where them from. So there are some things when you hear about the 20. Anyway, I'm not going to say nothing more. I don't know. Anything you want to say finally, me have a feature. There's a feature I want to play before I go. You know have anything else to answer before I go?
Yeah, man, play.
How would they do this again, Nidus?
You're going like you're so afraid of your country where you come from, brother.
No, it's not about afraid of. What I'm saying is the injustice that is going to be met. I see when them ask, you don't dig me up, when them ask Trump about the KKK people and when they did Charlotte or whatever place that was, him say, oh, there were good people on both sides. So there were KKK demonstrators.
That's a clip. That's a clip. Go watch the entire interview. Go watch the entire interview.
The man said there were good people.
Go watch the entire interview. That's a soundbite.
Nobody was
That's a soundbite. Let me tell you what I want to say before I go. Listen to me. I'm going to read this. This is not my original take. This someone put it up and I repost it. One mistake you should never make in this life is to allow yourself to be recruited by someone to hate another person who has not wronged you. Only a fool inherits other people's enemies as a sign of loyalty.
You mean them boy in Jamaica when PNP and GLP we inherit that with 100 million and sitting there in our see we
Naidos.
That go on, you know.
Naidos.
Yes, sir.
Let's take this to Jamaica for 1 second, because like Mr. Moore, play this some more on the people in Vibes Corner. Get some of it too. DJ Unknown, bless up yourself. Remember, DJ Unknown comes up at 9 right here on Vibes Corner Radio. You love Jamaican police and politicians?
I respect Jamaican police. I don't respect a lot of their attitudes towards the civilians. Politicians in Jamaica, I can tell you there's only 2 persons in Jamaica me actually did respect.
So why you not like them?
Why I not like them? Because I believe that
They're trusted, man.
I believe they all campaign on their constituents, and when they go in power, they don't do anything for them. They just fat in their own pockets.
Me let the interview easy, you know. Naidos just read something that only a fool, whatever, and because or whatever. And you hear Naidos not like no police at Jamaica and you not like no police.
I did not say that. I did not say that. I did not say that.
What did you say?
I said I respect every police.
You say only 2 politicians.
Only 2 politicians I liked.
You know,
I said I respect every police, but I don't like some of how they treat their citizens.
Thank you. Well, me not like how Donald Trump presidency was. I was embarrassed. I'm glad me I never did American at the time. Because the man opened me mouth and beer foolishness come out of him out. Look, even the other day, after him almost get shot, which I think is staged now. First, me I actually admit it. Me think him do it just for use that as something. And for make him feel like him above a godsend kind of thing, which some of the idiots saying, even the ones that you see them with the patch over them ears, like you need the man have one plaster over him ears, which that must be reconstructed already, and them a follow him and do whatever. And him couldn't just stick to the thing and try seems presidential and give God thanks to spare him life. Him a feel, oh, that Kamala. When we look the man have a problem with how Kamala laugh. Like, no, sir.
Well,
no, I'm going to play the feature right now.
If you realize that this thing is a showmanship, the whole thing is a showmanship.
Thank you very much.
What connects a small high school in rural Jamaica to one of the most powerful political positions in the world?
Later.
The answer might surprise you, and it's a story that has the entire parish of Portland, Jamaica buzzing with excitement. Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we're highlighting a fascinating story that connects the beautiful island of Jamaica to the halls of power in Washington, D.C. In a surprising turn of events, U.S. Vice President Kamala Harris is now the challenger to former President Donald Trump in the upcoming presidential race this November. This development has sent shockwaves through the political landscape, and it's got people talking from Washington to Kingston. But there's one place where the excitement is reaching fever pitch, the parish of Portland, Jamaica. Why? Well, it all comes down to a school called Titchfield High and a man named Donald J. Harris. Titchfield High School sits on a little peninsula in Port Antonio, overlooking Navy Island. It's a school with a rich history, and it's where Kamala Harris's father, Donald J. Harris, spent his formative years. Donald Harris wasn't just any student. He went on to become a prominent economist and professor at Stanford University, but he never forgot his roots. In fact, he wrote a beautiful article titled Reflections of a Jamaican Father, where he talks about his time at Titchfield and his efforts to connect his daughters, Kamala and Maya, to their Jamaican heritage. In his article, Donald Harris paints a vivid picture of life in Jamaica. He talks about market days in Brownstown in St. Anne, where he and his daughters would chat with the higglers, local vendors, and get extra fruits as a brata, or bonus. He describes walks through cane fields and visits to the famous Dunn's River Falls. But perhaps most importantly, he talks about the strong women who shaped his life, his grandmothers, Miss Crishy and Miss Iris. These women, with their mix of strength, discipline, and love, helped shape the values that Donald Harris would later pass on to his daughters. Now, you might be wondering, how does all this connect to Kamala Harris? Well, through her father, Kamala has deep roots in Jamaica. Donald Harris made sure to bring his daughters to Jamaica regularly, immersing them in the culture and helping them understand their heritage. There's even a touching story about a visit to Orange Hill, the family property. Donald Harris describes how a young Kamala, ever the adventurous and assertive one, took off exploring the terrain with joy and curiosity. It's a moment that perfectly captures the passing of heritage from one generation to the next. So you can imagine the excitement in Portland, especially among the Titchfield High community. The idea that someone with connections to their school and their parish could potentially become the President of the United States is electrifying. People in Portland are proud of their connection to Kamala Harris. They see her potential candidacy as a chance to shine a spotlight on their community and Jamaica as a whole. There's a sense that her success is their success too. But this story is about more than just local pride. It's a powerful reminder of the impact of immigration and the global nature of our world today. Kamala Harris, with her Jamaican and Indian heritage, represents the diversity that is at the heart of the American experience. Her story is a testament to the power of education, hard work, and the values passed down through generations. From the classrooms of Titchfield High to the corridors of power in Washington, D.C., it's a journey that inspires and gives hope. As we watch the political landscape unfold in the coming months, it's worth
Let me say thanks to Nidus, thanks to Vibes Corner Radio. We hand you over now to DJ Unknown. Blaze it, you, blaze it. Nidus, final words.
Go out and vote. Vote for your favorite candidate. Vote for what you want, whatever changes you want. Don't be influenced by people. Vote on your own merit. Vote on the policies that you support and all that stuff.
Lastly, remember what happened January 6th? That alone should have made me vote for Trump again. You better for no brace for the for whatever got happened after him lose November 5th than relive January 6th.
Woman and child, for you I really have so much love. Black Nation. From the day my mom when you done this, I pull out the clothes. I know last. So it's love, woman and child, yeah. For you I really have so much love. No love bills and coins will fade away. Could never make I so proud. Yeah. Love, woman and child, yeah. For you I got so much love. No love bills and coins will fade away. They could never make I proud. Allow Motherland Africa still remain so fine. Embraces and emperors living from in those times. I know you're the first to give birth and took mankind. Now let me say you'll be hurt. We know me as divine. Take out to die and I give thy praise. That's where my cup naturally always. How have you been going through those things?